So yesterday, I got a call from the geneticist with my results about my gene testing. This was to see if I had any other forms of cancer I needed to be aware of being susceptible to. This was also the BRCA1, BRCA2 gene testing, and some other extensive, like breast cancer genetic testing. And the goal was to find out if this was, in fact, a DNA marker for me, meaning that I was born this way, or if this is in my genes, or if this is environmental or non conclusive. And the good news is that my sister and my daughter don't have to worry. I have sparked now what's considered family history for us, so they will have to be proactive and start testing early for breast cancer. But there's no scientific studies that show that they're at risk because of genetics. Unfortunately, I'm pretty aware of where this cancer has come from, and it's just like the other cancers. It is a derivative of HPV virus I contracted in the past. And so, sitting with that. And, it is what it is. I can't go back and fix that. But Saturday will be 2 weeks out from my show, so I'm focused on that. Had a conversation with the breast surgeon, scheduled an appointment this morning with the radiation oncologist to talk about, in fact, what could potentially happen, whether or not radiation is going to be a part of my treatment plan or not. And based on the location of where the tumor was found, I more than likely will probably also be going through radiation treatment in conjunction with some of the other decisions that I am making for the course of my treatment. So it appears that this show in 2 weeks will probably be the beginning and the end of my season for this year, which, I've got better things to focus on. But I am going to finish the job, and I'm going to focus on the road to healing, reconstruction process of all the things for the rest of the year. And if, everything works out in my favor, I will get back on the horse next year. With that being said, I think about the word mindfulness today, and the fact that when you choose to involve yourself in a relationship with someone, not only do you need to be mindful of protecting your mind, body, and spirit at all times, and not being reckless with your physical space when you're involved with someone, but also not being reckless with somebody else's space, because you never know whether or not your recklessness could be a death sentence for somebody else. Anyway, I'm still pushing along, real tight, real dry. Everything's dry, and I'm ready to do this thing. And when I'm done, I'm going to go and fight this battle. I'm going to fight it hard, and I'm going to fight it with everything I got. And I'm going to do it with mindfulness. In the meantime, time to get this work.